Hello, I'm Matt Guff, and today you're going to learn all about the 2021 Vans snowboard boot lineup. Vans coming at you with a lot of hotness for the season. I wanted to take a little bit of time to go over some categories that Vans is offering for the 2021 season. I'm going to walk through the 4 main categories that they have, the 3 liners and the 3 insoles that they have. And hopefully you kind of get like just a broad overview of what Vans is going to be offering for the season. I've been a huge fan of Vans, and I like Vans shoes, I like Vans snowboard boots, I like Vans casual boots. I like a lot of stuff that Vans does. And so this is kind of just it. Vans has 4 major themes for the season that you can find their boots kind of classified within. I chose 4 boots from each category that kind of stand out for me within the category. So starting out, we have the linerless category. These boots don't have liners. It's just kind of a one-piece show. This is the high standard Linerless DX. This is definitely for that freestyle street park rider. And then the next category is going to be the OG category. This is the Envato. The Envato is a great piece. It has traditional lace, but a hybrid system that keeps the lockdown in the mid-step for less heel lift. You also find another really great boot in there called the regular high standard OG. And then we move into the Pro Series. The Pro Series is a really big leap from the OG into like kind of the next level of performance, specifically because of the liners that we'll get into in a second. This is the Aura Pro. This one's a double boa, of course, and it does feature similar slider tech that's found in the Envato OG. And then lastly, this is kind of like the top shelf style boots. This is a brand new boot to the lineup. This is called the High Country and Hellbound. This is Sam Taxwood's kind of pro model boot. Sam actually has a full collection of boots from Vans for the season, a casual boot, and of course a mid-slip MTE style shoe. But this is one that really kind of goes above and beyond for the backcountry. You'll see that there's a waterproof style shroud to keep the laces away from the elements. There's a power strap on top, and then of course there's extra flex capabilities that you can change the flex of how the boot rides. But for the most part, like the Linerless series is going to be for someone who's a park rider. The OG and Pro series are for, I would classify, kind of all mountain and all mountain freestyle riders. And then the top shelf categories for backcountry and all mountain, really ultra stiff. So as you kind of look throughout this category, Linerless is going to be soft. OG and Pro are going to be like mid-range feel and flex, and then top shelf is going to be like ultra stiff and ultra responsive. Each one of these categories has boots that offer a little bit slightly different tech. There's going to be lace, there's going to be boa, and there's going to be hybrid options basically throughout all 4 of those different categories. Now, the boots that have liners basically have 3 different ones that kind of go within each category. So what we have here are basically the 3 different liners. They're all heat moldable. They have internal J-bars, and then as we kind of move up the line, there's additional tech that kind of separate them from the tech that's in the previous models. So this is the V1 Ultracush, and that goes with basically the OG series. And then we have the V2, which goes with the Pro Series. And then we have the V3 that goes with the top shelf. Now, the V1, custom heat moldable, small neoprene area, and then there's dual EVA inserts and foam basically throughout with a nice plush top that's fleece lined. And that's kind of a cool thing about the entire collection too. You don't get you don't get calf bite with the boot because all the back ends of the shells and the liners are soft. So when you're on your heel side edge, you're not gonna get that sharp pain. Then number 2, this is the V2 Ultracush Liner. This one's kind of special because it has smart wool, merino wool on the inside, which is really nice. As you see, the neoprene toe box area has been expanded further down into the mid area of the foot, and then there's an external X cage. Now this doesn't really add too much more support, but what it does add is more material to keep your heel locked into the heel pocket of the boot, which is a really nice touch. And then we move up into this V3. Now the V3 is kind of the premier level liner that matches up with, again, that top shelf series and category of boots. X-Cage, more of a neoprene toe box area, and then Vans teamed up with the North Face to add in the flash dry material, which wickens moisture away from your foot really fast, so you don't get swamp foot. This is a really, really good boot, really good liner. Of course, again, and all of them feature heat moldable properties. You don't have to heat mold them to get a custom fit. Your body heat activates them too. And then we have the different insoles. I think Vans calls them footbeds, I call them insoles. There's a V1, they're all called Pop Cush. This is a V1 Pop Cush, single density, Nylex top. All the tops feature Nylex, which is moisture wickening, and they have perforations. They're all pretty much the same shape. This one is single density. The V2 Pop Cush, found in the OG series and the Pro series, is a dual density. There's a little bit more support in the arch and the heel cradle. And then, of course, this is the last one, the V3 Pop Cush. It's triple dense. There's an ortholite style topping to it, and then a little bit harder of a support shank, but they all feature that Pop Cush material that helps to absorb impact, dampen shock, and kind of disperse pressure. That's kind of like the easiest run through that I could give of the Vans boots for the season. There's lots of different categories, but all of the categories make sense. You know, you see some brands out there making a lot of different boots. You know, of course Vans makes a lot of boots, but they all seem to make sense in their categories. We have the Linerless series for park and street riders. We have the OG series for all mountain freestyle, the Aura or the Pro series for all mountain freestyle with just a little bit more tech than what you find in the OG series for the most part. And then we have the top shelf, which is like Premier Backcountry Ultra Stiff. Soft, medium, stiff. Awesome lineup from Vans. Everything looks really good. They did a great job this year making some product. They sell out every single year, and for good reason, to make some damn good boots. Make sure to check everything out from Vans by selecting the links below in the description. Thanks so much for watching. We love making videos for you to help you find the best product that's for your riding style. Don't just kind of dive into a product because it's marketed heavily to you. Really, you know, define what product works best for you and buy that. And hopefully we can help you decide what product's gonna be best. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment or question. If you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. And hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.